I am scared because, like, if I'm to go back to Uganda, like, well, what am I gonna do?
At the last minute in Edmonton, refugee learns he gets to stay in Canada for now. We will only be referring to him as Sue because he fears for his safety if he does eventually need to return to Uganda, a country whose laws against the 2S LGBTQ community are considered some of the harshest in the world.
To be honest, since Canada has been home, I haven't thought of any other option. I haven't thought of anything else because personally, I thought Canada would intervene and stand for us, the LGBTQ people. So
Sue spoke to City News Thursday. At the time, he had a deportation order from Monday. Sue says he came to Edmonton on a student visa 5 years ago, but as a gay man feared he would be persecuted if he went home. This year, Uganda strengthened their anti-2S LGBTQ laws with punishments as severe as the death penalty. Sue's lawyer says the process to delay his deportation took extremely long because it was difficult to submit evidence during the appeals.
It was kind of a combination or a perfect storm of errors in this case that led to this kind of last-minute rush to save him.
On Friday, Sue was offered a 7-month temporary resident permit with an open work permit, allowing him to work while in Canada. He is then eligible to file for 2 new applications that could see him stay in Canada as a permanent resident. Those applications will be filed immediately, according to his lawyer, because they could take up to a year to process.
I could hear the relief in his voice, certainly, but I think it's going to take him a few days psychologically to wrap his head around this.
Sue tells me he plans to use his time in Canada to give back to the community, returning to work as a nurse on Saturday. The 25-year-old using the most of his opportunities in the country that has accepted him for who he is. From Edmonton, Adam Ziccarelli, City News.